This video is sponsored by Squarespace. From websites and online stores to marketing tools and analytics, build your online presence with Squarespace. Hey everyone, Ace of Clay here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another sculpting video. But if you're new here, I'm a sculptor and every week I make a new sculpture, so be sure to hit that like button and subscribe so that you don't miss any future videos. Today I'm introducing you to the latest hero character in the Mutant Universe. You get to meet Whisper the Cat Guide. And then before we get into sculpting her, I just want to let you know about the brand new Season 2 merch that is available right now. This awesome design is available on t-shirts, hoodies, there's a new zip-up hoodie right now, tank tops, phone cases, and more. It is only available for a limited time, so be sure to grab yours before it's gone. It won't be here forever. The link to get yours is in the description box below and also in my merch shelf. And then today, let's just keep the intro short and sweet and get right into the video.
Alright, let's get started. I've got my wooden plaque here. This is probably the nicest wooden plaque I think I've ever purchased. Got my 2 holes drilled for the armature wire. We're going to start shaping out her legs and torso from this stuff right here. And as always, all of the materials and tools that I use in this video are listed in the description box below, along with my affiliate links if you want to purchase anything. Now I'm going to go in with some Super Sculpey Ultralight, looks like this, and I'm going to bulk out her torso. This step can also be done with aluminum foil, but I prefer to use Ultralight because I have more control over it. Okay, now that my Ultralight is conditioned, I'm going to go ahead and add some Bake and Bond or Oven Bake clay adhesive to my wire. This is going to help the Ultralight stick. Alright, she's looking pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and throw her in the oven and get that clay nice and hard. Be right back.
Within every level of the Mutant Universe reside the Guides. The Guides are a source of good who spend their lives servicing the living and navigating the dark realms of the universe. Once targeted by the entity, the Guides' pure hearts withstand the evil unleashed upon them, and instead of being transformed into a mutant, they are safe and become Guides instead. They lose their original identity and take on the face of an animal and possess one of its dominant traits. Today, I introduce you to the one known as Whisper, the Cat Guide.
Right, now that we've got the body shaped out a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and start adding her clothes. We're going to start with some wrinkles on the pant area, and then I think I'm going to give her really tall boots, so we're not going to put wrinkles there, we're just going to do them up here, and then work on the boots. So let's get started on that. Alright, now that we've got those wrinkles on, let's go ahead and I want to give her some really tall boots. So let's go ahead and add those on now.
Hey, it's me again. Don't forget to check out the brand new Season 2 merch that is available right now for a limited time only. You can grab yours at the link below. It is available on mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, and more, and it's got all your favorite mutants from Season 2. So check it out before it's gone. Now back to the video.
Alright, she's looking pretty good. I really like how those boots turned out. Now I think I have a pretty good idea how I want the rest of her to look. I think I want to give her some sort of like jacket or trench coat. So I'm going to go ahead and detail her shirt right now and then put that coat on, and we'll see where this goes. So let's get started. Alright, now that we've got all those details done, I'm going to go ahead and use some clay to give her this sort of like trench coat type of thing. So let's go ahead and stick that on now. I rolled it through my pasta maker on the 3 setting.
Whisper was once a spy, using her training and abilities for good. It is believed she worked for a private organization unaffiliated with governments or any outside special interests. During a mission, she was attacked by the entity and transformed into the Cat Guide. She was given the gift of silence. She's able to navigate the world along with whoever she touches without making a sound. She also has swift reflexes and strength, which she uses to her advantage to help those in danger. Alright, now before we continue with Whisper, let's take a second to talk about today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Whether you're just getting started or you're an established brand, the Squarespace commerce platform supports the way you do business. Whether you're looking to sell products directly or even bill for your services, they've got you covered. Personally, I love Squarespace for their portfolios and galleries. The portfolios are so professional and so beautifully designed that I know they're going to show my work in its best light. And I really love the customizable galleries that I can even password protect for clients. One of my favorite Squarespace features is the ability for me to sync all of my social media content to my home page, or really any page of my website for that matter. So if all of this sounds good to you and you're ready to start your own website, then head on over to squarespace.com, start your free trial, and then when you're ready to launch your website, go to squarespace.com/aceofclay to save 10% on your first website or domain. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
And now that she's baked and completely cooled down, let's start working on those arms. All right, now that those arms and hands look pretty good, let's start her head. All right, now if you can't tell already, this mask is going to be a little different than the other ones. It's not going to be all white. It's actually going to be made out of wood. So I'm going to go ahead and start adding that like wood grain and like the separate planks that were sort of carved into this cat shape.
When approached by Whisper, you can be rest assured everything is going to be okay. She has conquered and outrun every mutant that has ever been in her path.
All right, there we go. We've got her head done. Let's go ahead and attach it to the body and then bake it again. And then we'll come back and add some hair. All right, there we go. Her head's attached. Let's go ahead, throw her in the oven, and then come back and make her hair. Be right back. All right, she's baked and completely cooled down. Let's go ahead and make her hair and then bake her one final time. For the hair, I'm going to be using a combination of Super Sculpey Original and Cos Clay. All right, we are all done sculpting. I'm gonna go ahead, throw her in the oven, bake her, and then we'll come back and paint. All right, now that she's baked and completely cooled down, it's time for paint. All the paints that I'm using in this video are Folk Art brand matte acrylics. First, I'm gonna start with her skin, and then we're gonna go in and start doing her clothes. She's gonna have a fairly dark color palette. That's the route I wanna go. So a lot of blacks, a lot of browns, a lot of grays. Sound familiar? All right, let's get started.
Whisper is one of the more mysterious guides in the universe. Unlike others, she only appears when she is rescuing someone from a mutant encounter. Once she has completed the task, she is gone in an instant and only returns if you need her again. She doesn't speak or interact with those she is helping in any way aside from the actions of her rescue.
And she's done! Whisper the Cat Guide is complete. Let me know what you think of her in the comments. Alright, now I've actually been thinking of her for a very long time. She's actually the original guide character that I came up with, but for some reason I decided to release Pumpkinhead the Rabbit Guide first and then Otto, but I've been thinking of her for a long time and I really like her concept. I really like her story. I like how she's very mysterious. She's a little more mysterious than the other two, and I don't know. Let me know what you think of her in the comments, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, thank you so much for watching and being here. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at AceofClay. Grab your mutant merch before it's gone, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.